Hey guys, this is your pharmacist Sidra and welcome to my channel Ask Your Pharmacist, where I talk all about health and pharmacy. And today I'm gonna talk all about women's health. Women have unique health needs which call for unique health care and unique health issues. In fact, health of women and girls determine the health and well-being of our modern world, because healthy mom means healthy child, right? Now, this unique health care should be started at a young age. But the question is, what should be done to improve our health? Well, don't worry, I got you covered. I have answers to your questions on women's healthcare needs, so sit tight and maybe grab a pen and paper or your phone and get ready to take some notes so you can be on a journey of happy and healthy life. So although some health issues are unique to women, like menstrual issues, pregnancy, and menopause, however, there are some health issues that men and women both have, but these problems affect women differently than men. For example, women are more likely to die following a heart attack than men. Likewise, women are more likely to show symptoms of depression and anxiety than men. The effects of sexually transmitted diseases can be more serious in women, and women are more likely to have urinary tract problems. See, that's sad but true. So with such unique issues comes unique care, and a unique care that needs to be started at early age. It's very important for young teenage girls to maintain a good health, because that's the age when your body is probably constantly surprising you by changing. So make sure you're informed and educated. And in this video, I have compiled my 5 most favorite tips to maintain good health for all the girls, ladies, and women watching me. So here we go to tip number 1. So like I said before, taking care of women's health begins at early age. And by early age, I mean when your baby girl is still in your tummy, meaning when you're pregnant. So of course, vaccination is not just important when you're pregnant with a baby girl, but also when you're having a boy. So in this video, since I'm talking about women health, you will hear me say words like girl, lady, or women a lot for things which are equally as important for men. So don't mind that, because this video is all about women. However, a disclaimer here that some healthcare tips I'm giving are equally important for men as well. For example, my tip number 1, that's getting vaccination. But through this video, actually, I want women to be aware and educated about the importance of vaccination, because by vaccination, you're not only just protecting yourself, but protecting your children as well. Because see, when you're pregnant and you get vaccinated, you not only protect yourself, but build a passive immunity in your child, so your child is protected at the time of birth. So make sure you get 2 most important vaccines in pregnancy, preferably during 3rd trimester. The first one is the flu shot, and the second is whooping cough. Now, getting vaccinated against flu is so important when you're pregnant, because pregnant women are actually at a serious risk of complications due to flu. Now, this flu can also cause serious problems like early labor and delivery, which can affect your baby's health. And getting vaccinated against whooping cough helps protect your baby from whooping cough before they're old enough to get vaccinated themselves. You know, it's sad but true that about half of the babies who get whooping cough end up in the hospital, and that disease can be life-threatening. So make sure that not only you get this vaccine, but anyone else involved in your baby's care, like the father of the child, grandparents, siblings, other relatives, or even your child's nanny gets the Tdap or whooping cough vaccine. It is that important for your baby's health. So ladies, take charge and make sure everybody around your child is vaccinated. Now, this vaccine is given every 10 years, but for women, you get this vaccine in each pregnancy, even if you get pregnant 2 years in a row, which I hope is not the case. Agree or disagree? Well, that's just me. Well, let me know in the comments what you think. All right, So besides your own vaccination, ladies, make sure you are aware of other vaccines that your child is gonna need. Since you're gonna be primarily involved in the care of your child, so see your doctor or pharmacist right away to ensure your child is up to date on the vaccines. Vaccines are so important to prevent the disease and are the safer substitute than to get the disease. I can literally sit here and talk for hours about the importance of vaccine, but let's not do that. For now, I just want to talk about one vaccine which is so important for the health of the women. I cannot emphasize enough. It's very important. So ladies, grab your pen and paper for real and write down the name of this vaccine I'm about to tell you. It is Gardasil, also known as HPV vaccine. Now, this vaccine is very important both for girls and boys, but since I'm talking about women's health, ladies, I want you all ears, as this vaccine will protect you from getting genital warts, cervical cancer, and HPV cancer if you get this vaccine in your teenage. And I want you ladies to know about this vaccine because you're basically primarily involved in the health of your teenage kids, and this vaccine is sometimes unrecognized and underrated, but is very important. So make sure you get your teenage girls vaccinated. It's a 2-dose vaccine recommended for both boys and girls at the age of 11 to 12, but can be given as early as the age 9. Now, mind you, if you wait until your kids are older, they may need 3 doses instead of 2. But here's the thing, if you did not get the HPV vaccine as a teen, don't worry, you can still get the catch-up dose till the age of 26 and protect yourself from cervical cancer or genital warts, which I think is terrible to have. So as a woman, you may have faced menstrual irregularities or menstrual cramps, but the best thing you can do to prevent this is to follow healthy lifestyle. Eat good food, exercise, drink a lot of water. Now, diet and exercise bring a range of health benefits as well as improving your experience of having periods. Isn't that amazing? In fact, studies have found that women who regularly exercise are less likely to suffer from menstrual pain, cramps, and mood disturbances. Well, scientists are not certain why that happens, but it could be because exercise can release happy hormones such as serotonin and endorphins, which may help with mood swings during periods. Now, in addition to exercise, you can take magnesium supplement or valerian root to help with the anxiety or mood swings during the periods. You can start 300 milligrams of magnesium supplements a week before your periods and take it for up to 2 weeks. And as far as diet is concerned, make sure you are eating fresh vegetables and fruit. Limit your salt and caffeine intake because salt can cause fluid retention, which in turn may result in menstrual cramps. And if you experience minor cramps, use a heating pad or hot water bottle on your abdomen area. But if that's not helping and it's still painful, then just use over-the-counter pain medication like ibuprofen or Tylenol. I really recommend using Midol because that has a diuretic in it, and that helps eliminate the excess fluid out of the body, helps with the bloating and that excess fluid retention in the body, which causes cramps. Now, also track any menstrual irregularities. If you're getting heavy bleeding, then make sure you're taking your iron and calcium supplements and see a doctor, because too much bleeding or too little bleeding could be a hormonal imbalance. In that case, your doctor may prescribe you contraceptives to kind of regulate those hormones. Make sure you're taking your contraceptives the right way because some contraceptive pills are very unforgiving. So do ask your pharmacist about how to use them, or you can simply watch this video and learn how to take contraceptives effectively. So are you planning to start a new chapter of your life, meaning trying to conceive? If yes, then you may wonder, when should you start taking your prenatal vitamins? Well, the answer is take your prenatal vitamins earlier than you think. Yes, as soon as you decide to have a family, in addition to scheduling your wellness visit with your gynecologist and quitting unhealthy habits, you should start taking your prenatal vitamins like literally as soon as you plan to have a family. And here's the deal. It takes a lot of vitamins and minerals to grow your baby. Prenatal vitamins give you extra amounts of 3 key nutrients that you and your baby are going to need. The first one is folic acid, which helps your baby's brain and spinal cord development. And you may not know this, that your baby's brain actually starts to develop even before you find out that you're pregnant. Therefore, it's very important to start taking your prenatal vitamins when you decide to have a family. The second key nutrient in prenatals is calcium, which protects your bones as your baby grows. Now, your baby takes vital minerals and nutrients from your bones and teeth, and you could lose bone density if you don't take extra calcium as your baby develops. That's why they say your baby is like a parasite in you, which I think kind of sounds cliche because you're calling baby a parasite, but babies are so cute. I don't know why somebody came up with that term. Too bad. Anyways, so the third very important nutrient in your prenatals is iron. Iron helps your blood deliver oxygen to your baby. It may also prevent your baby from being born early or too small. So it's highly recommended to start your prenatals at least 1 month before you get pregnant. But don't worry if you didn't take prenatal vitamins before you got pregnant. You still have time. You can start it once you know that you're pregnant, because many women haven't taken them in past and still had healthy babies. But you know what I think is, women in past, like our moms and grandmoms, used to eat super healthy food and they used to be super active. And that's why I say that healthy living, a good diet and exercise is so important for girls of childbearing age, just so your body has good deposits of vitamins and minerals for when you get pregnant or you start to age. So once your baby is born, it's important that you regain the strength and health. Women in postnatal period need to maintain their health and balanced diet as much as they did during pregnancy. And it's very common for a lot of women to suffer from postpartum depression, hair loss, or bone loss after having a child. So make sure such issues do not go unnoticed, and to prevent that from happening, continue to take your multivitamins after your doctor has given you a green signal. So the self-care in women, I think, is a very broad topic, but I would like to confine it to hair and skincare with aging, because a lot of women complain about that as they age. So really, a basic, universal, and the best advice that I have for you ladies is to stay hydrated for a good skin. Use a multivitamin which is rich in calcium to prevent bone loss, and a multivitamin containing keratin and biotin to help with healthy hair, skin, and nails. Now, in addition to that, a good diet is very important. Also, you can add hyaluronic acid to your skincare regimen, which can delay the aging process and prevent wrinkle formation. And last but not the least, ladies, I want you to understand that self-care begins from inside. And if you're happy and energetic from inside, you will look good from outside too. Ladies, you need to put self-care first. I think that's something women still need to learn, be it a daughter, sister, mom, or wife. Sometimes us women put everyone else ahead of us. We make sure we take care of everybody else associated with us. And in that process, we often forget about us. It's good to take care of our relations. I think that's what makes women so precious, but it's important that you take time for yourself as well. Maybe as little as 10 minutes or up to an hour, whatever works for you. Call it a me time, and in that time, just do whatever makes you feel good and happy, like whatever boosts your confidence. So for example, for me, in my me time, I like to treat myself with a nice mani-pedi, maybe get a relaxing massage, or just take a moment and sit in the corner, read, write, or just relax and reflect. Well, that's just me. We're all very different, so you do whatever makes you happy and let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your self-care routine. And as always, thank you so much for making it till the end of this video. And if you liked what I had to say, please like and share with awesome women around you. And hey, if you're someone taking contraceptives, then maybe watch this video to make sure that you're taking them in the right way. And don't forget to click here to subscribe now and hit the bell icon to stay up to date on my new videos on health and pharmacy. Until next time, bye!